Welcome to this complete Lisbon, Portugal guide. We're about to dive into the vibrant culture and spectacular beauty of this magical city. Our journey will take us through the majestic Jerónimos Monastery, the iconic Belém Tower, the historical St. George's Castle, the charming Alfama district, the Gran Praça do Comércio, the unique Santa Justa lift, the innovative Museum of Art, Architecture and Technology, the captivating Oceanário de Lisboa, the buzzing LX factory and the memorable Tram 28. So buckle up as we embark on this exciting journey through the heart of Portugal. First on our list is the Jerónimos Monastery, a remarkable piece of Manueline architecture. This grand structure, nestled in the heart of Lisbon, is a testament to Portugal's rich history and architectural prowess. Built in the early 16th century, the monastery stands as a symbol of Portugal's age of discovery. The Jerónimos Monastery is a fusion of Gothic and Renaissance styles, a style unique to Portugal known as Manueline. Its ornate details and grand scale showcase the country's wealth and influence during the Age of Discovery. The intricate stone carvings depicting scenes of maritime exploration hint at Portugal's seafaring past. But it's not all about the past. The monastery today is a bustling site of cultural activity, hosting concerts, exhibitions and other events. Its captivating charm continues to draw in locals and tourists alike. So whether you're a history buff, architecture enthusiast or just a curious traveler, the Jerónimos Monastery is a must-see. So if you're a history buff or just appreciate beautiful architecture, the Jerónimos Monastery should be on your list. Next up, we have the iconic Belém Tower. This architectural marvel, standing tall since the 16th century, has been a silent witness to Lisbon's rich maritime history. Built as a fortress in the mouth of the Tagus River, it served as the starting point for many of the voyages of discovery, and it was the last sight of the homeland for sailors, adding an emotional depth to its historical importance. The tower's stunning design is an ode to the Manueline style of architecture, named after King Manuel I, who commissioned the tower. With its intricate sculptures depicting sea monsters, ropes and other nautical elements, it's easy to see why this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a favorite among tourists. The tower's panoramic view of the river and the city is breathtaking, to say the least. This majestic monument truly embodies Lisbon's spirit of adventure and discovery. A visit to Lisbon wouldn't be complete without a stop at the Belém Tower. Now let's travel to the medieval times at St. George's Castle. This grand fortress, perched high on a hill overlooking the city, is a tangible link to Lisbon's rich past. Stepping into its stone-clad walls is like turning back the hands of time, straight into the heart of the Moorish era. With roots dating back to the 11th century, St. George's Castle has seen the rise and fall of empires, survived earthquakes, and stood firm against the onslaught of time. But it's not just the history that's mesmerizing. From its lofty battlements, you can feast your eyes on a panoramic view of Lisbon, a breathtaking vista that stretches out to the sparkling Tagus River. And the castle isn't just a monument, it's a living, breathing part of the city. With its vibrant cultural events and exhibitions, it continues to play a pivotal role in Lisbon's contemporary scene. For an unforgettable glimpse into Lisbon's past, St. George's Castle is the place to be. Let's now explore the charming streets of the Alfama district. This is not just any district, it's Lisbon's oldest, a maze of narrow, winding streets and unexpected courtyards, echoing with the notes of traditional fado music. It's like stepping back in time, a place where you can feel the pulse of the city's history. The district's unique vibe is intoxicating, a blend of the old and new. Here, centuries-old houses share walls with trendy cafes and shops. And the historic sites, oh, they are a sight to behold. The ancient São Jorge Castle, the awe-inspiring Lisbon Cathedral, they narrate tales of a bygone era. But the real charm of Alfama lies in its vibrant local life. The chatty neighbors, the aroma of freshly baked bread, the impromptu fado performances. It's a sensory feast. And did you know Alfama literally means hot baths? Well, after a day of exploring, you might just need one. To truly experience Lisbon's culture, a stroll through Alfama district is a must. Next, we head to the Gran Praça do Comércio. This sprawling square with its symmetrical lemon-yellow buildings and grand arch is a testament to Lisbon's rich history. Once the location of the Royal Ribeira Palace, it was transformed after the devastating earthquake of 1755 into a symbol of the city's resilience. Notable buildings around the square include the regal Martinho da Arcada, Lisbon's oldest cafe, where literary legends such as Fernando Pessoa once frequented. On the northern side, you'll find the imposing triumphal arch leading into the bustling Rua Augusta. But it's not just the buildings that make Praça do Comércio a must-visit spot. It's also the vibrant atmosphere. The clinking of glasses from the outdoor cafes, the soft strumming of a street musician's guitar, the gentle lapping of the Tagus River against the square's edge. These are the sounds of Lisbon. For a taste of Lisbon's grandeur, the Praça do Comércio is the place to visit. Now let's take a ride on the iconic Santa Justa lift. This charming lift, or elevator for our American friends, has been transporting people up the steep hills of Lisbon since the early 20th century. It's an architectural marvel, designed by the apprentice of Gustav Eiffel, the man behind the Eiffel Tower. The lift's neo-Gothic design and the wrought iron structure are a sight to behold, but the real treat comes when you reach the top. From the viewing platform, you're treated to a breathtaking panorama of Lisbon's cityscape, from the Rocio Square to the ruins of the Carmo Convent. Why is it a favorite among tourists, you ask? Well, beyond the stunning views and the charm of riding in a century-old lift, it's the unique experience of stepping back in time while simultaneously looking out at the modern city that truly captivates. So, for a unique Lisbon experience and a fantastic view, don't miss the Santa Justa lift. Next, we visit the cutting-edge MAT. A beacon of modernity on the Lisbon landscape, the Museum of Art, Architecture and Technology, or MAT, is a truly unique blend of the old and the new. Housed in a former power station and a strikingly futuristic new building, MAT's architecture is a remarkable sight in itself. But the beauty of MAT isn't just skin deep. Inside, you'll find a fascinating array of exhibits that span the realms of art, architecture and technology. From thought-provoking installations to multimedia experiences, MAT offers a deep dive into the intersection of these disciplines, making it an absolute must-visit for lovers of creativity and innovation. And let's not forget the museum's commitment to fostering dialogue about critical issues of our times. From climate change to the digital revolution, MAT is a space that encourages reflection and discussion. For a dose of modern Lisbon, MAT is your destination. Now let's dive into the aquatic world of Oceanário de Lisboa. A spectacle of nature's brilliance, this oceanarium isn't just a place to admire the marine life, it's a place to connect, to learn, and to be inspired. Housing a vast array of marine species, from the colorful clownfish to the majestic manta rays, it's a visual feast that leaves you in awe of the underwater world. And it's not just about the spectacle. The Oceanário de Lisboa is committed to marine conservation, running numerous programs aimed at preserving our oceans. They inspire visitors to respect and protect marine life, making your visit not just entertaining but impactful. For families, this place is a treasure trove. With interactive exhibits and educational activities, it's a fun way for kids to learn about the importance of marine ecosystems. They say you should never mix business with pleasure, but at Oceanário de Lisboa, you'll learn that conservation and enjoyment go hand in hand. For a fun and educational experience, the Oceanário de Lisboa is a must-visit. Next, we explore the creative hub of LX Factory. A hive of artistic energy, this former industrial complex is a world all its own, steeped in history and bursting with creativity. Once a fabric production plant in the 19th century, the LX Factory has been completely transformed. It now stands as a melting pot of culture and innovation, where creatives, entrepreneurs and foodies converge. Imagine wandering through a labyrinth of unique boutiques, independent bookshops and art studios. Picture yourself savoring a delectable meal at one of the many diverse eateries, or enjoying a freshly brewed coffee from a local roastery. Don't be surprised to stumble upon a vibrant art installation or a live music performance on any given day. And for those with a penchant for all things vintage, the weekend flea market is a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. For a taste of Lisbon's creative side, LX Factory is the perfect spot. Finally, we hop on the iconic Tram 28. Now, this isn't just any ordinary tram. Tram 28 is a vintage yellow tram that takes you on a magical journey through the heart of Lisbon. Starting from Martim Moniz, it trundles through the narrow cobbled streets of Praça, Alfama, Baixa and Estrela, showcasing the city's most picturesque quarters. As we ride along, we're treated to a rolling panorama of scenic vistas, quaint neighborhoods and architectural marvels. From the romantic Alfama district with its old-world charm to the bustling Baixa filled with boutiques and cafes, Every turn presents a new slice of Lisbon life. Why is Tram 28 a must-do, you ask? Well, it's simple. It's an authentic Lisbon experience that combines the charm of yesteryears with the vibrancy of today. It's a delightful way to explore the city and soak in its culture without breaking a sweat. For a charming ride through Lisbon's best spots, don't miss Tram 28. And there you have it, 10 must-visit spots in Lisbon. From the historic Jerónimos Monastery and Belém Tower to the vibrant Alfama district and Praça do Comércio, each location offers a unique glimpse into the city's rich heritage. Don't forget the Santa Justa lift, Mart, Oceanário de Lisboa, LX Factory and the iconic Tram 28, all offering experiences that are uniquely Lisbon. So, when you're planning your trip to Lisbon, make sure these locations are on your list. Until next time, safe travels and happy exploring.